Right now, entire sectors of the crypto market are built on jokes that accidentally reached valuations in the billions. We are looking at a space where the top assets range from a 13-year-old internet meme to a token bearing the name of a US president. That leaves anyone watching this market with a serious choice. Are these valuations laying the groundwork for decentralized finance, or are they simply highly leveraged bets on human attention? To figure that out, we will rank the top 5 meme coins by market cap to see which ones are actually building real ecosystems and which are riding pure speculative momentum. This is a spectrum of risk versus fundamental value. We will use this exact chart to map where each of these tokens sits. When you strip away community noise and look strictly at tokenomics and utility, the mechanics of these assets and their volatility become much clearer. First up is the original. Dogecoin launched back in 2013 as a literal parody of the early crypto craze, using the popular Shiba Inu DOGE meme. But today, that joke commands a roughly $12 billion market capitalization with massive daily liquidity, currently trading near 7 to 8 cents. This scorecard breaks down the reality. Despite its enormous size, Dogecoin is down about 90% from its 2021 peak, carrying a major structural flaw. With a zero supply cap, roughly 5 billion new coins are dumped into the circulating supply every single year. Mathematically, a token with that much built-in inflation requires a constant massive inflow of new buyer capital just to keep the price exactly where it is today. It doesn't offer fundamental investment utility. It is an asset kept alive purely by its historical brand power and cultural recognition. Next is Shiba Inu, created anonymously by a developer known as Ryoshi. This is the coin that briefly surpassed Dogecoin's total valuation during the 2021 run. But rather than staying a pure joke, Shiba Inu attempted a different strategy, trying to build a tangible, decentralized ecosystem. This flowchart illustrates the pivot. Developers build a dedicated exchange, ShibaSwap, and a Layer 2 network, Shibarium. This claimed utility offers decentralized finance applications and yield-generating tools to lock up coins. Yet, despite this infrastructure, the token is down over 95% from its peak. Bolting a complex network onto a meme token diluted its original simple appeal, but didn't actually create a strong enough fundamental floor to protect investors during market crashes. Then there is Pepe, launched in 2023. It represents an intentional countertrend to complex ecosystems, a token built strictly on the Pepe the Frog meme with absolutely no technological ambitions. This checklist is the developer's pitch: zero utility, roadmap, or use case. This transparency triggered a viral cycle, pushing it to a near billion-dollar market cap. But when the hype broke, the price collapsed 90%, dropping to fractions of a cent. The structural danger here is clear. When panic sets in, a token with no roadmap has no fundamental investors willing to step in and buy the dip to catch the falling price. Pepe is unadulterated exposure to community sentiment, offering the purest form of speculative gambling with maximum downside risk. Fourth on our list is Official Trump. Launched on the Solana network in January 2025, it marks a shift away from internet jokes toward politically themed assets tied to real-world VIP event access. This price timeline shows the astronomical speed of its launch. Within 24 hours, the token spiked to a $27 billion valuation. Fueled entirely by news cycles and a presidential brand, the momentum quickly broke. The chart shows a devastating 98% collapse immediately following that peak. This specific trap occurs when early insiders and fast-moving buyers dump their holdings rapidly into the initial wave of hype, leaving retail buyers holding near total losses. Tying a token's value to real-world events or political figures creates extreme peak hype vulnerability. The resulting structural risk functions much more like a pump-and-dump operation than an actual investment. Finally, we look at BONK. This token originated as a free Christmas airdrop in 2022, designed specifically to revive the Solana community after the catastrophic collapse of the FTX exchange. What started as a free community gift evolved into a fully circulating governance token. This matrix chart plots its current market capitalization between $350 and $500 million against real-world utility, boasting over 100 platform integrations. Unlike the others, BONK actively powers transactions across decentralized finance applications and blockchain games. But this utility comes with a direct trade-off. The survival of the token is entirely dependent on the widespread adoption and continued health of the underlying Solana blockchain. While BONK clearly possesses the strongest verifiable utility of the group, it still acts as a highly leveraged derivative, trading independent financial strength for network integration. We have covered a vast spectrum here, ranging from nostalgic brands and chaotic internet frogs to sprawling ecosystems and political event passes. To synthesize this, our overview places the risk profiles, utility, and drawdowns of these 5 assets side by side. For technological integration and decentralized finance mechanics, focus on BONK and SHIB. For cultural momentum and viral hype, align with DOGE and Pepe. But regardless of the specific narrative surrounding any of these assets, you must accept the reality. Every single coin on this list trades on extreme volatility and human attention, not on traditional financial fundamentals. Not financial advice. Always do your own research. This video is informational only and does not reflect any political endorsement.